Okay, note 6.3, chemical composition. If we start by looking at this, we have hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen. That's our key. We're going to assign some weights to these based on what it says on the periodic table. So hydrogen's got a weight of 1.01 grams per mole. Sulfur has a weight of 32.07. And oxygen has a weight of 16.00. If we look now at these models, we can figure out the chemical formula, but we can also figure out the weight of this, okay, per mole. That's what the molar mass is. It tells you the weight per mole. So in this case we've got H, well there's two H's and an O, H2O, that's water. We've got two H's, one O, 2 times 1.01, and 1 times 16.00, that's 2.02, plus 16.00 for a grand total of, we're going to add those up, for a grand total of 18.02. And that's grams per mole. Grams per mole. We can do the same thing for the rest of these examples. Let's do these first, and then I'll teach you how to do the percent composition. Okay, so we've got, in this case we've got 1 sulfur, 4 oxygens, and 2 hydrogens. So H2, and that's sulfate SO4, H2SO4, and that's going to be sulfuric acid. So we've got, for our H's, 2 times 1.01. For our sulfurs, we've got 1 times 32.07. And for our oxygens, 4 times 16.00. 2.02 plus 32.07 plus 64. Add them all up and you get a grand total of 98.08, and that's grams per mole. Grams per mole. Next up, SO2, 1 sulfur, 2 oxygens. Notice we typically write the central atom first. Okay, sulfur, central atom. Unless there's hydrogen involved, then that usually goes first. So H2O, H2. But still, sulfur right there is the central atom. Okay, so SO2, we wouldn't write O2S. We write the central atom first, unless there's hydrogen involved. So we've got 1 sulfur, 3207, and we've got 2 times oxygen, oops, which is 32.07 times, I'm sorry, plus 32, 64.07. Next up, we've got sulfur and hydrogen, so H2S. Our H is 2 times 1.01, and for S, 32.07, 2.02, 32.07, for a grand total of 39.09 grams per mole. In this case, we've got O3, which is ozone. So that's O3 times 16.00. And our mass there is going to be, what is that, 48.00 grams per mole. And last up, we've got H2O2. H2O2. Again, we're going to put the H's first. We write the H's out first. So H2O2, hydrogen peroxide, by the way. So that's going to be 2 times 1.01. And for our oxygens, 2 times 16.00, 2.02, and 32.00 for a grand total of 34.02 grams per mole. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do, I'll teach you how to do chemical composition. Well, maybe I'll just do it right now. Okay, I'll try to get it all done in 10 minutes here. If you want to figure out the percent composition of hydrogen, for example, so the percent composition of hydrogen is going to equal the weight of hydrogen divided by the molar mass. So it's going to look like this: 2.02 divided by the molar mass, which is 18.02. Okay, and that's times 100. That's going to equal 11.2%. 11.2% hydrogen. What about the percent oxygen? Percent oxygen is going to equal 16 divided by 18.02. It's that simple. Well, that's going to give you 88.8%. That means water is 88.8% oxygen and about 11.2% hydrogen. Let's do, okay, I'll do H2SO4. Why not? It'll take a little bit more time, but percent hydrogen, same thing. 2.02 divided by 98.08 times 100. In this case, it's going to be 2.06%. And neat little trick here, we can do the sulfur, percent sulfur, and then add that up and subtract from 100 to give us our percent oxygen. Anyway, percent sulfur, 32.07 divided by 98.08 times 100. What percent sulfur is it? It is 32.69. I don't have any more room to do the oxygen, but if you add those two up and subtract from 100, that'll tell you what your percent, the remainder is the percentage oxygen, which is 65.25. Let's do percent sulfur here. SO2, percent sulfur equals 32.07 divided by 64.07, oops, times 100. You could probably guess it's going to be 50% or something like that, 50.05. Percent oxygen, 32.00 divided by 64.07 times 100, 49.95. Okay, percent. I think you can figure out the rest of them. I don't think I need to do the rest of them. Maybe what I'll do is go ahead and write the answer. No, you guys can figure them out. I'll just write them in. No, I won't. You figure them out. Okay, you guys figure out the rest, and then you can show me, or maybe I'll just have you enter the answers in on Edpuzzle. Okay, that's how you do percent composition. So let me give you a formula for it. Actually, it's the mass of the element divided by molar mass of compound, all times 100. Okay, there you have that.